Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's San Andreas taking on Connecticut. First pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set to go. Here's some real power at the plate. Jimmy Rollins. Next offering is in for a strike. Scherzer deals. Popped up. And there's one away. Tony Gwynn will hit next. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. So here's Scherzer. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Now he breaks his bat. Hank picks it up. Now the throw to first on the run. They get him, but it was pretty close. 2 outs, base is empty. George Brett now at the plate.
George Brett.
That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
I remember when all the eyes in baseball were on Brett as he chased the magic 400 mark in 1980. Didn't miss by much. Finished at 390.
Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. And now the count filled up 3-2. The season Brett had in 80 was out of this world. Led the league in average, slugging. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that is that.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think?
Bottom of the first, stepping in the long ball threat, Mookie Betts.
And Brett was at the 400 mark with only a couple of weeks left in the 80 season. It looked like he was going to do it.
And down on strikes, and 1 out now. Steve Finley digs in now. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Austin Riley. The next pitch misses. Ball 2. Finley, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The punch out there. That's out number 2. Man at first. Now it's Christian Yelich. Good contact guy, good defender. And a 2-1 on the way. Swings through that. Runner on the go. This one chopped up the middle. In time to Gehrig. Yelich out of the play. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back in New York, here's a speed threat, Andrew McCutchen. And the pitch. Scherzer, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. 2-2 now. This to third. On to Riley. One up, one down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. And a pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And the batter now, Hank Aaron. Big time power. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-2. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental? Got him looking, and that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And a 1-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Hank handles the chance, whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
One of the amazing things about Hank Aaron is the consistency he had over the course of his career. And now it's 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And now the big time power threat, Jorge Posada. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Next one in the dirt. No score here in the second.
Nice try.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back in the Bronx, on to the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Larry Walker. Here's a 1-1. And now 1-2. Scherzer ahead 1-2. Check swing. No appeal. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a pitch. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. So up next, Joe Mauer, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch is popped up. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. 1 gone, runner at first. Now it's going to be Johnny Cueto. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 2 out. So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, Jimmy Rollins. Flied out his first time. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. Now here is Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 1. Line, and that's a base hit. Now they've got him in a rundown.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
In the air, left side. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back for more from the Bronx, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. The pitch. This one popped up right side. Hank has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Scherzer. Ground ball right side. Fires over to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Mookie to hit. And he deals. They say you win. The line to kick the pitch. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time. So the drop 3rd strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That one ripped left field. That's back. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Lou Gehrig, the next to hit. This guy has turned into a beast. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2. And, of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time. Scherzer makes the play, and there's 1 down. Here's a big power threat. Larry Walker. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. The next offering misses. And a count 2-1.
Almost goes without saying that Mr. Aaron set the standard for power hitters in the sport for years. I mean, just an incredible 23-year career.
Well struck right field. And out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
And here is Joe Mauer. Ripped to right, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
And base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. So digging in, Jimmy Rollins. He's a guy who does it all. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Gets under it and pops it up. Cano settles under this one. And there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Tony Gwynn. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Pickoff throw. Mauer back in on a dive. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. There's a line drive to left field. Makes a nice running catch. And the inning is over. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now the center fielder, Steve Finley. Next offering is fouled back.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. And the righty deals. On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. The throw. Brett over to second and 2. What a play.
The left fielder, number 22.
Well, he just sucked the oxygen out of the other team's dugout with that great play. Makes the dive and is able to get up and start a double play. They were thinking they were going to get some momentum and get a rally going this inning, but it all came to a halt right there.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. And a pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2. A wind and a pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Not close with that one, and it's 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Rollins gloves it. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now, George Brett kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Yelich on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Digging in, Andrew McCutcheon. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Right through there, got him. And there are two down. Two outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Lou Gehrig. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now batting Robinson Cano. Kicks and deals. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they're on the board. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Hank Aaron getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. And a base hit up the middle. Here's the power hitting catcher, Jorge Posada.
The catcher, Jorge.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Tying run at the plate. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So up next, Anthony Volpe, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. So now 1-2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Righty to the plate. Pitch misses, and now it's 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first.
And there he goes. Rolled over to third. Nice stop. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
So now a pinch hitter, Babe Ruth. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game.
Now pitching, Harry Wood.
And here it comes. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Right-handed reliever. And that one fouled off. Check on the runner. Save! Three-two.
Nice try.
Swing and a miss struck him out. That's the second out. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mookie Betts.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release play.
In time to Gehrig. They limit the damage here. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, A.J. Burnett, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one ripped. Back there. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall.
Well, that takes a lot of concentration to haul it in when you know that wall is about to stop you in your tracks. Really nice play and nice focus right there.
Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
2 down, nobody on. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of..."
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the 6th, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Steve Finley. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. And a ball evens the count. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The pitch. You say you win.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And the pitch. In the dirt, but kept close.
Now batting.
Here's Yelich at the dish. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. You can kiss it goodbye. Christian Yelich leaves the yard, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-3.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Now here is Robinson Cano, 1 for 2. Next pitch just misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So digging in, Hank Aaron. To third, and it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Runners at first and second with one gone. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Safe, and it's a double steal.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
So now 3-2.
Nice
Got
try.
him. Good job at damage control right there.
Your attention, please. Hitting, Raphael Devers.
And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And now 2-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hauls it in for the out. Tony Gwynn now at the plate. 1 for 3.
Tony.
The 1-1. And another ball.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching, Zach Greinke.
So now a pinch hitter for the pitcher, Jim Thome. He represents the go-ahead run. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. Next pitch is in the dirt. It's 2-2. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's one down. Here's Mookie now.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
The next pitch misses. 2-1. Kicks and fires. That misses the zone. 3-1. There's the strike. And a pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now, Steve Finley. This guy with light tower power. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next one just misses. 2-2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
1-1 now. Rollins to second. That's 1, and that's 2. The pitcher on here, Grayson Rodriguez. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Now the third baseman, George Brett. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. The pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's the center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Andrew McCutcheon.
And a count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. That's his second strikeout. And here is Lou Gehrig. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Left-hand hitter waits.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
On the ground, right side, and it gets by him. Go-ahead run on base. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Hank Aaron. That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now it's Christian Yelich.
Your attention, please. Now, Billy.
And now the lefty, Wagner. He's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations, those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
Fouled off. He was late. 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. The mental approach is a big factor, too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
Here comes a pitch. And just misses with that one. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little.
Yelich goes. Next offering is foul back. And just hacking like you used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
Kicks and deals. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second, and that's 2. New inning getting started, and now the right fielder, Larry Walker. And that one ripped into right. Diving try, but it falls in. Base hit. Around first, digging for 2. It's a leadoff double, and the winning run is at second base.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Walker stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And that one almost got him.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
The pitch. Out to center. That one back there. Gone! I think you know what time it is. It's time to get ill. He'll touch them all. And they tack on 3. It's 6-3.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So up next, Tony Gwynn. In the air, center field. Finley going back some more. Makes the catch for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Another batter now, George Brett. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. They say he went. Next pitch misses inside. The count now 2-2. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. Didn't go. Righty delivers. Liner caught at second.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Mike Massino.
Bottom 9, and now the catcher comes up to him. Jorge Posada. The 1-1. To the right side, and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and Even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Back-to-back singles. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. He went around. And he deals. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Foul ball. Posada on third. Volpe stands at second. No outs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. The throw in. Posada caught in a rundown now to second now, but he's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's Mookie Betts. One-two now. A little bit low.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Nice try.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. 2 on, 1 out. Next to hit, Steve Finley.
Steve Finley. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching,
And it is 2-1. So the tying run at second. And a foul ball. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Now, Austin Riley, known for his late inning heroics. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he punches him out. He went around. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Christian Yelich. Pitch hitter coming on, Chipper Jones. A critical at bat in this game for him. So now with 1 swing, this guy could end it. Falling behind 2-1. That one missed.
At risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting them hear it as well.
And a 3-1 on the way. And fouled off. Is just 1 strike away. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Really gotten himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Chapman now, 1-run game. That one lifted to left. That's back. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a pressure-packed finish. Tying run at third, the winning run at second base. Somehow he found a way to make his pitches, got his team out of the jam, got the win. Everybody's happy.
6-5 the final here today.